Hey everyone. I'm 30 years old, and to this day I still need a light on to sleep. It all goes back to one summer day when I was 9 years old. We used to live in a house on the edge of town. An old forest started right behind our fence. I adored playing there and building forts. That day, I was so caught up in playing that I ventured further into the woods than I ever had before. I was sitting in my hideout under a thick fir tree when I heard the sound of footsteps and men talking. There were two of them. They were arguing about money. Their voices kept getting louder and angrier. Then there was a sound. A dull, wet thud. I'll never forget it. And after that, silence. I froze, holding my breath, and carefully moved the branch. A tall, thin man was hurriedly shoveling dirt onto something long in a pit. There was no sign of the other man. I realized what was happening. I understood it all, in the way a 9-year-old who'd seen too many movies would understand. My heart was hammering so loudly I was terrified he might hear it. When he was done, he smoothed the dirt with his boot and scanned the area. His eyes swept over the fir tree I was hiding under. I flattened myself against the earth, shut my eyes tight and prayed. It felt like an eternity before I finally heard his footsteps fading away. I stayed there until it got dark, and then I ran all the way home, scared out of my mind. I didn't say a word to my parents. I was too terrified. I was scared that the man would come looking for me. From that point on, I became withdrawn. I developed a fear of the dark, of forests, and of strange men. My parents dismissed it all as just a phase. The years went by. We moved to a different city. I studied, found a job, and bought my own apartment in a tall apartment block. I had almost convinced myself it was just a kid's imagination. A bad dream I'd had. Almost. It was Saturday. I was drinking coffee in the kitchen when someone knocked on the door. I wasn't expecting anyone. I peered through the peephole, and a chill ran down my spine. There he is, standing on the landing. That same man. Tall and thin. He's aged, but I'd recognize that face anywhere. It haunted my nightmares for 2 decades. He had a box in his hands. My mind refused to process it. I clung to the hope that he'd gotten the wrong apartment. But then he knocked again, more insistently this time, and said,
"Lisa, it's the neighbor from downstairs. Please open the door."
He knows my name. I have no idea how he tracked me down, or how he even knew. Panicking, I quickly rang the video doorbell to get him on recording. He stood there, smiling. It was a wide, unsettling grin.
"Hey Lisa, I'm the new neighbor downstairs. Brought you a pie to welcome you,"
he said, staring straight into the lens as though he knew I was on the other side. His voice sounded calm and courteous, but his eyes were empty, the very same emptiness I'd seen in the forest all those years ago. I didn't open the door. I yelled through it that I was sick. He paused, set the box down in front of my door, and walked away. Through the peephole, I watched him standing on the staircase, waiting, that same smile still on his face. I didn't call the cops. What was I supposed to tell them? That this guy murdered someone 2 decades ago and just showed up at my door with a pie? They'd think I was insane. The man is gone, but the box is still sitting there outside my door. I'm too scared to even go near it. I'm sitting in my dark apartment, staring at the security camera feed. Every 5 minutes, I think I see a shadow moving in the stairwell. He's found me. I have no idea what he wants, but I know one thing for certain. That cake isn't just a cake. It's a message. He's reminding me of what I witnessed. And I think he wants to make sure I don't escape this time. Subscribe. Like and write comments.